I like it
today.
Thank you.
I got to tell you, one of our other fabulous guests, Julie Chester, and I were here.
She is fabulous, by the way.
Okay, who was flipping out. She says, oh my goodness, Lynn, I'm getting these. First off, we all love the original tap lights,
yes.
right?
Sure.
Well, we have for everyone today, not only the original, but better, because it's new lighting, which we'll talk about. You receive 5 of them. You can see what Lou's doing.
I'm playing with the remote control.
I'm not tapping them, and you're thinking, wait a minute. That's because for the first time, now the remote control.
Yep.
So you get the remote control, you're gonna get all the adhesive backings. There's 5 adhesive backings. We're even including 12 small screws. If you wanna screw them in, you can do that. All the instructions, and here's the best part. $19.95 for all 5 and the remote. Right? Best price we ever offered. Flex pay on top of that. This is the time to stock up.
Yeah.
How cool are these?
These are pretty amazing. First of all, let me just show. I'm going to show you. You're going to get 5, but I'm going to show you what one of these looks like. Now they're from Bell & Howell. You know they've been around for 110 years. You're going to notice on here there are 5 SMD LEDs, those surface mount device LEDs that are on this. They're really diodes. And what's interesting about these is they're not bulbs per se, they are diodes. So when I press this, you can see how crazy bright, I mean, it's almost so bright the camera can't register. I mean, look at that. And when I put it on my shirt, you can see how bright these are. They work off of 3 AAA batteries, and they're gonna last a very long time because these little lights, despite how bright they are, put out a lot of power. Now, you notice I did that by pressing it, okay? I can also light that using the included remote control, and the remote control will turn them on, it will dim them. It has a 30-minute timer, so you can turn them on for 30 minutes, they'll turn off. And of course, it has your on and off. So if I do that, you can see how it goes on, I can turn it off, I can turn it on, I can dim it, so you can see how the light went a little bit more dim, or bring it back up to full power, turn it off. And here's what's really cool. If you watch the whole table, watch what I'm gonna do here, because I can take this one remote control and light everything on this table just like that. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Now, okay, think about what you can do with these, okay? We're talking under the counter lighting. Do you have bookshelves where you maybe got some crystal and you always wanted down lights there? Look at these examples in a cabinet. Right, it's dark. It's that dark hole you never could see. It always makes you nuts. Look. Your closet? What about your closet? Yes. Put it in the closet, under the sink. I mean, so many places where you could put, I love this right here. Isn't that cute? And the little shelving. So it brightens it up. I mean, you can see it really gives off a nice spotlight. It really gives off a light. Now, you see what she did there? She actually mounted the remote control on a wall and used it like a regular light switch. Cool. And we actually give you the backing so that you can do that. So it slides into that backing so you can take the remote out, or you can have that mounted, and I'll show you that in a second as well. But look at all these places. I mean, I love that under the sink, because that really is a cave. It is. You know what I mean? But look at the remote for that under the counter lighting, you know? And they look sleek. I mean, this is what, if you were to hire someone to do professional lighting, this is what those lighting would look like. You want something that's sleek and recessed. Exactly. That's exactly what you're bringing to us. I can tell you, we paid a lot. Now, I want you to just look at the table in front of me. Yes. First of all, does this not look amazing? And look what we've done here. We've got one inside of a nice piece of ceramic right here. We've got all of these little crystal pieces here, so like luminaries going on. You know, how about this? How many of you have these decorative lanterns and you just never know what to put in them because you know a candle would ruin it? Look how great that looks. The crystal right here. I love this one because that is awesome. Maybe you put on your porch or something at Christmas time. I just love those. Yeah, we do it on our street with the paper bags and the sand. Oh yeah, no, I love that. And watch this too, because I can dim these just by pressing this button. Yeah. See the way they go dim? Oh, right. So that's the dim. Then I can bring them back up full power, and look how beautiful that is. Or boom, make them bright again. Great. So you can even set the mode, right, with the lighting. Or I can go off, I can go on. See, isn't this cool? And you're getting 5. It's doing all of them. For $19.95, it's the next generation and the incredibly popular tap lights that we have sold, oh my goodness, what, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of. Forever, yes. Most people are ordering 2 or 3 sets. These are so cool. Think about it. Yeah, and now you have the remote control. Well, now here's the other thing about these too. You can use these, as you've been seeing me doing, I can control all of the ones. We have way more over 5 on the table here right now, but I can control all of them with this remote control, adjusting that brightness, you know, even setting the timer, turning them on off.
So if I get two.
One remote can operate all of them if you want them
terrific.
to. Or put them in separate rooms. And there's nothing that says you can't have three maybe under your counters and use the remote on those, but then have a couple in closets that you're using with the manual operation. See, because I can turn that guy off like that, but then I can use the remote to turn it back on again.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of cool. And then I can turn, you know, as I've been doing. There's your dim mode. I kind of like that. It's nice and, you know, but when you really want to see things, boom.
Yes.
There's that full power right there.
And the nice thing is, too, they always stay cool to the touch.
They always stay cool to the touch.
A great feature here. $24.95 is what we originally launched these for. This is one of our newest. It's the next generation.
Yes.
Because now we include the remote, but it's interesting. We actually are better than the price for the originals now, where we're offering 5 and the remote for under $20. I like it. And then having the opportunity to obviously take advantage of our flex pay.
Look how beautiful that looks.
Like I said, it's beautiful. Lighting makes all the difference.
It really
in the
does.
world. It does.
Well, and you know, it's funny because if you have some beautiful furniture pieces and maybe you've got some nice, you know, ceramics in there or some sculptures or things, if you don't have light on them, they're just lost. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is like really nice architectural lighting where you want it to be. There's nothing that says you can't put this, you know, on a staircase. There's nothing that says, because you do get, remember, you do get that 3M, the good stuff, the sticky tape with these, to put these up. Now, notice how she's, again, next to the regular light switch, she's got the remote control mounted. The remote control does come with a tiny bracket that you can mount separately, and then it just slides in and out of it. And I'll show you that in just a second, but I love that on the bookshelves right there. You know, if you buy a bookshelf that actually has lighting pre-installed, the price goes through the roof.
Oh, you bet.
Through the roof.
Then you got to worry about, you know, what is the kind of bulbs that you need? Do you have power near there?
Right.
Is it going to be accessible? And that's the best thing. These are, I mean, this is essentially wireless. I mean, there's no wires. There's nothing.
This is the DIY product that anybody out there can do. Now, here's that remote control. Remember, you're getting a remote control. With every set of 5, you're going to get 1 remote control, okay? But I want you to see something. See, there's that tiny bracket. We give you the mounting hardware for this. So you can mount this to the wall and then either leave the remote control in there so that it's like a regular light switch for you, or you can just take it out and use it any place you want to. So you've got options with this, but the big deal is, again, I've never seen lights like these before with a remote control. I mean, to me, that blew my mind, because typically something with a remote, very, very, very expensive. It's going to cost a lot more money. And watch the table again, because I love this, because I can turn everything off.
Hands are here.
Yeah, hands are here. On, off, on. There's your dim, so we kind of brought the light level down a little bit. I can bring it back up again. And then remember, I've got that 30-minute timer. So let's just say that you want the lights on for a little while because maybe you've got company over, but you don't want to leave them on all night. Just hit that 30-minute timer, and it's going to run for that 30 minutes. As you can see right here in the corner, it'll run for that 30 minutes, and then it'll shut itself off.
How many times have you looked around, whether it be inside of a cabinet or a closet or above a beautiful picture that you have, or, you know, a photograph, and you say, boy, I wish I had lighting right there.
Yeah.
Now you can. That's the great part. And the best quality of lighting. This is not that yellowed or dull lighting. This is bright, beautiful, like spotlight light. And you receive all 5. Again, everything that you need, all the adhesive, all the individual. You can even hang the remote with the little screws on the wall if you want to do so. That's all included here. And have fun. A lot of folks are taking advantage. They're just telling me right now of this special holiday price. They're the coolest thing ever.
I'm having the best time with this.
I love the original. I love the fact that you can tap it. Tap it, right? That's the fun thing. Lou, our practical gift guru.
I guess I'm done.
Thank you. Really, check out all the wonderful practical gifts that Lou brings to us and much more on hsn.com. And as you're doing that, take advantage of that $20 special savings with your HSN charge card at $99. Here's the best part. $20 automatically will be deducted. Just enter code 180149. And the great thing is, it's not a one-time use. You can use it as many times as you like all throughout the day. That expires tonight at midnight. So that's another wonderful opportunity for those of us who are doing last-minute gift shopping. And you know what? The nice thing is, sometimes we may wait a little bit later to do our gift shopping, but in this case, I think you're smart because you're getting the best deals of the year and the best gift ideas. Speaking of, Marlo and Julie have a fabulous printer coming up. I'm getting this. I love this. I don't know what to do with selfies.
As a matter of fact, we've got the solution for you.